Hello, it is I, Gardy Quicks, reporting to y'all live for F.T.R. Television, episode 163. Man, I gets busy, man. I gets busy for all of my YouTube viewers. I need you to hit that like button, subscribe button, notification bell. Most importantly, share the content amongst your friends, your family, your associates, somebody you trying to tell something to that you don't want to, whatever, you're being considerate of their feelings and you want me to say it to them through the video. This is for that. Mm-mm-mm. Previously on F.T.R. Television, we was having a conversation about all the crazy shit going on in Atlanta, Georgia. It's a lot of shit. I'm just like, wow. Today I want to talk about who has access. The people with the power have the access. Remember that. The people with the power have the access. You hear all of this Young Thug audio being released to the public. I'm not going to even speak on what's being said. I want to talk about who has the access. I don't want to talk about what's being said. I don't really give a fuck about what's being said. I'm more concerned with who has the access. Something of this magnitude just can't be somebody pulling a cover over our eyes and doing something in our face. This is different. Yo, this a nigga jail calls. I've been to prison before, unfortunately. It's only one or two people who would have access to something like that. I don't know how they do in the state of Georgia. I don't know. But I know what I do know is prison has the access. Anybody else would have to, it would have to be a court order. That would have to be something that's court ordered. And still, who would have that type of access? The district attorney's office, the lawyer's office, the public or the defendant's attorney, Young Thug's attorney, the person who was prosecuting the case, because that's who I'm looking at. Like, goddamn, you can do that and get away with it with no repercussions. I know it just can't be that easy in no state in the United States. It can't be just that easy. Who has the access? That's the real motherfucking question that y'all should be asking. Who the fuck has access to that type of... That's privy information. That's... If those are his jail calls, you know what I mean? Again, who has the fucking access? This is mind-boggling to me because how does that work? Okay, the prison's automated phone service informs all users of these lines that these phone calls are being recorded They can and will be used against you in the court of law. That's one thing. The other part is who had the access to get those. Because they've been releasing them shits damn near 2 weeks. Every day they've been releasing hours of the shit. Like, who would have this access? See, instead of focusing on the flyest clothes and the prettiest cars and the baddest bitches, nigga, focus on learning how to gain access. That's where the real power is. We just here if you not focusing on power structure. You just living. Nobody gives a fuck about how much money you got, how many hoes you fuck, how many motherfucking houses you purchase, how much stupid shit you do with your time on this earth. If you don't have, if you can't, if you don't have access to anything important, you're just existing. Okay? I'm trying to figure out who had the access to that. Let me know who to stay the fuck away from. Because it's either going to be one or two things. Either you stay away from people like that or you keep people like that around you so you can gain the access or learn from them and get them out your circle and you create your own infrastructure of things. But it's all about access. Access is worth more than money, man. Because if you have access, it'll get you unlimited amounts of money. It's like I tell niggas who chase pussy all day. I tell a nigga, you chase pussy, I chase reality. I chase money, nigga. I don't got time for none of that other shit. I built my companies. We try to build. I'm building a company from scratch. We're not making what we could be making soon, but we ain't hurting. And it's ours. Nobody can take that. That's me creating access for my family and my loved ones. Because the success that I achieve from this and all of the things that come with working hard and being blessed for the fruits of your labor, you being able to enjoy the fruits of your labor. 9 out of 10, you ain't going to be able to really enjoy it like your family would. So I'm building this for my family. My kids, grandkids, great-grandkids, and so on and so forth when that time comes, right? So, again, they'll have access. They'll have access to do more things than I could ever done because in my beginnings, my humble beginnings were fucked up so bad. We started at the bottom, -1,000. So you got to clear out the -1,000 and start seeing things. It took damn near a lifetime to clear that -1,000. I'm still at the ass end of clearing it. My whole life. And then the worst shit I did made things even worse. And it made me learn, listen, if you want to do something, nigga, gain access to some real shit. It's not about pretty cars and big houses and all that, unless, well, the houses part, I can deal with that. Cars, they come and go. You know what I'm saying? I want to get to the point where homes come and go and I'm getting paid. And I'm getting my just due for all the work you put in. You put in the work, you create ways that you can gain access. So again, I don't want to talk about what the fuck that nigga was talking about. He said it, boom. That's not even for me to give a shit about because I don't got nothing to do with that shit. I see it and I'm like, that's crazy. But it wouldn't be, if it's true or not, if it's true, it wouldn't be shocking because that's just how people are. That could have been anybody. Everybody talks about everybody nowadays. Instead of focusing on what the fuck they need to do so they can become better members of society. You know what I'm saying? My name Gone Quick. This is F.T.R. Television, episode 163. We get busy. Make sure you share this. Hit the subscribe button. I'm trying to get the subscribers up. Help your boy get his subscribers up, man. So y'all can enjoy more beautiful content. We here, we working. We ain't worry about what the